The day after the U.S.-South Korea summit, President Trump, who chaired the White House cabinet meeting, made subtle remarks regarding trade negotiations with South Korea. He stated that South Korea made some requests, but the U.S. did not accept them and maintained the status quo. Washington correspondent Kang Young-gu reports on the full details of the story.
The day after the U.S.-South Korea summit, President Trump personally chaired the cabinet meeting, seemingly countering recent health speculation due to the noticeable bruising on his hand. The lengthy meeting lasted an impressive 3 hours and 17 minutes. While boasting about achievements in trade negotiations and crime response, President Trump suddenly mentioned the South Korea-U.S. summit.
I heard there was a problem with South Korea, but we met yesterday and they're done. We didn't do anything. We just kept the same deal.
He said that the request has still not yet been formally accepted.
Deal they wanted to see if I don't even want to say it, but they wanted to see if they could do something. But they honored the deal, which is nice.
Although specific details were not disclosed, it is reported that tariffs on key items such as automobiles, semiconductors, and steel became points of contention. In particular, despite a 15% tariff agreement on automobiles, administrative delays have meant that a 25% tariff is still being applied. For semiconductors and pharmaceuticals, issues such as formalizing the most favored nation treatment promised verbally are being raised. In fact, these are all sensitive matters concerning South Korea's key export products to the U.S. However, in the wake of President Trump's explosive purge and revolution social media post just before the summit, which sent shockwaves across the nation, it appears that no clear concessions or definitive agreements on trade have yet been secured. President Trump's remarks ultimately reflected an extension of his America First policy. It appears that the U.S. will continue its pressure without concessions during the detailed implementation process in the future. Kang Young-gu, MBN News, Washington.